everyone, welcome. Today I will tell you a story, and story's name is A Special Treat. One day Rakesh was a boy. He was walking to a bazaar. Then he saw a cherry shop. He started eating cherries there. Then when he returned home, there were only 3 cherries left, and he lived with his grandfather. His father worked on a farm. He grew things to eat. Rakesh lived with his grandfather happily. Then when he returned home, there were only 3 cherries left. Then Rakesh said to his grandfather, "Here, have a cherry, grandfather." As soon as he saw his grandfather in the garden, then Rakesh ate those 2 cherries which were left. Then Rakesh was rolling one seed in his mouth. He was rolling and rolling and rolling till all the sweet had gone. Then he placed on his hand when the sweet had gone. And then he asked to his grandfather, "Are cherry seeds lucky?" Then his grandfather said, "Of course." And then Rakesh said, "Then I'll keep it." Then grandfather said, "Nothing will happen if you keep it. You should put it into some use." Then Rakesh asked, "What should I do with the cherry seed?" Then grandfather said, "Plant it." Then Rakesh went to a corner and started digging there. Then grandfather said, Not there. I've planted something already there." Then Rakesh went to the corner where was earth very soft. Then he didn't have to dig there. He just pressed the seed and it went right in. And then after a year, Rakesh had grown up, and now he was 8. And then he saw the cherry tree. It had almost grown 4 inches. Then he shouted to his grandfather, "Come here, come here." Then grandfather said, "What happened? Why are you shouting?" Then he said, "Look at the cherry tree. It has grown up." Then grandfather said, "What, cherry tree?" Who had forgotten about it. And then Rakesh said, "Yes, look at it." Then grandfather bent his knee and saw it and said, "Yes, it's a cherry tree. Now you should water it." Then Rakesh ran indoors and came out with a bucket of water. And then grandfather said, "Don't drown it." Then Rakesh just gave it a draw. And after some years later, Rakesh was looking at it. And one day he stopped looking at the cherry tree because it didn't grow. After several days, then Rakesh looked at it carefully. It had almost grown an inch. And then the next day, Rakesh went to his father, helping him. A few years passed. Then Rakesh returned home. The cherry tree now reached his chest. And then Rakesh was very happy. And after some days later, Rakesh had grown up. And now he was 10. And then he watered it and put care of it. And now the cherry tree reaches Rakesh. And Rakesh was very unhappy because nothing came there on the cherry tree. The next day, a grasshopper was preying on the leaf. He was very happy. And Rakesh was very happy too. The next day, the tree was full of insects. Then Then grandfather soon saw it and called Rakesh, "Come here before it falls." Then Rakesh asked, "Falls what?" Then his grandfather told him, "The cherry tree." Then Rakesh said, "Don't worry, trunks don't fall." Then it didn't fall even. Then after some days, Rakesh thought, "Why do all of us love the cherry tree?" Then he asked this question to his grandfather. Then his grandfather said, "We planted it ourselves, so it is so good." Okay, bye.